In a serene village nestled by a tranquil lake, there lived three inseparable friends, Duck, and Goose. They were known for their adventurous spirit and unwavering camaraderie. Duck, the bold leader, had feathers as white as snow and a beak that seemed always ready to quack orders. The other Duck, often called Ducky to avoid confusion, was a curious soul with feathers of a golden hue. Goose, the tallest and gentlest of the trio, had a majestic presence with his elongated neck and serene eyes. Their days were filled with playful frolics in the lake, exploring the nearby meadows, and engaging in spirited discussions about distant lands and mythical places. One day, as they lounged by the water, a peculiar bird approached them. It was a vibrant parrot with feathers that shimmered in every color of the rainbow. "Greetings, friends," squawked the parrot. "I bring news from the heart of the jungle. There lies an ancient temple hidden deep within, said to hold secrets and treasures beyond imagination." Duck's eyes sparkled with excitement. "A temple, you say? And treasures?" "Yes," replied the parrot. "But beware, the jungle is fraught with dangers and challenges. Only the bravest and wisest can navigate its mysteries." Without hesitation, Duck, Ducky, and Goose exchanged determined glances. Their sense of adventure ignited, and they knew this was the call they had been waiting for. The parrot nodded and flapped its wings. "Follow me, and stay close. The journey is long and perilous. We accept the challenge," declared Duck. "Lead us to the jungle, dear parrot." And so, with hearts pounding in anticipation, the trio embarked on their great jungle adventure, leaving behind the familiar comforts of their village for the unknown wonders that lay ahead. The journey to the jungle was filled with marvels and perils. As they ventured deeper into the dense foliage, the landscape transformed around them. Tall trees with thick canopies blocked out the sun, casting an emerald glow on the forest floor. Exotic plants and flowers dotted the path, their scents intoxicating and mysterious. Their guide, the parrot, led them through winding trails and across bubbling streams. Along the way, they encountered various creatures, playful monkeys swinging from vines, colorful butterflies fluttering about, and even a slumbering jaguar that they carefully tiptoed past. Despite the challenges, their spirits remained high. Goose used his long neck to scout the path ahead, while Ducky's curiosity led them to discover hidden berries and edible plants to sustain themselves. Duck's leadership and quick thinking kept them on course and out of danger. One evening, as they made camp by a crystal-clear river, the parrot perched on a low branch and shared a story. "This jungle is ancient, with many secrets. The temple you seek was built by a lost civilization. Legends say it holds a map to the greatest treasure known to birdkind." "What kind of treasure?" asked Ducky, her eyes wide with wonder. "Some say it's a gem that grants eternal wisdom. Others believe it's a book that can reveal the future. But whatever it is well guarded by the jungle itself." Duck, Ducky, and Goose listened intently, their imaginations running wild with possibilities. They knew their journey was far from over, but their resolve was stronger than ever. The next morning, the parrot led them to a narrow gorge. A rickety rope bridge swayed precariously over a rushing river below. "This is the first trial," said the parrot. "Cross with caution." Duck stepped forward, testing the bridge with a tentative foot. The ropes creaked, but held firm. "We can do this," he assured his friends. "One at a time, and hold on tight." Goose went first, his long legs and neck making it easier to balance. Next was Ducky, who moved swiftly but carefully. Finally, Duck followed, his heart racing with each step. As they reached the other side, the bridge shuddered and a few planks broke away, plunging into the river below. They barely had time to catch their breath before they heard rustling in the bushes. Out sprang a band of mischievous monkeys, chattering and leaping around them. "Who dares enter our territory?" demanded the leader, a particularly large monkey with a scar across his face. "We are adventurers seeking the ancient temple," replied Duck. "We mean no harm." The monkeys conferred among themselves, then the leader spoke. "Very well, but you must prove your worth. Solve this riddle, and we will let you pass." He presented them with a complex riddle involving jungle lore and mathematics. The trio huddled together, their minds working furiously. Goose's wisdom, Ducky's curiosity, and Duck's leadership combined to solve the riddle. "You have done well," acknowledged the monkey leader. "You may continue, but beware, the jungle will test you at every turn." With that, the monkeys vanished into the trees, leaving the trio to continue their journey. They pressed on, facing swamps, thorny thickets, and treacherous cliffs. Each challenge brought them closer together, their bond strengthening with every obstacle they overcame. Days turned into weeks as they navigated the dense jungle. Finally, they reached a clearing where the ruins of the ancient temple stood. Vines and moss covered the weathered stone, and intricate carvings adorned the walls. At the entrance stood a formidable guardian, a massive eagle with piercing eyes and wings that stretched wide. "Who approaches the sacred temple?" boomed the eagle, its voice echoing through the clearing. "We are Duck, Ducky, and Goose," declared Duck, stepping forward. "We seek the treasures within." The eagle eyed them carefully. "To enter, you must pass the final trial. Each of you must demonstrate the qualities that define a true adventurer: courage, wisdom, and heart." The eagle turned to Duck. "Show me your courage." Without hesitation, Duck stepped forward. "I am ready." The eagle's eyes glowed, and a path of fire appeared before Duck. He took a deep breath and walked through the flames, feeling the heat but never faltering. When he emerged unscathed, the flames vanished. Next, the eagle faced Goose. "Show me your wisdom." Goose nodded, and a series of ancient symbols appeared on the temple wall. He studied them carefully, deciphering their meanings and uncovering a hidden message. Finally, the eagle turned to Ducky. "Show me your heart." Ducky stepped forward, her small frame trembling slightly. Suddenly, a wounded bird fell from the sky, landing at her feet. Without a moment's hesitation, she rushed to its side, tending to its injuries with gentle care. The bird healed and flew away, and Ducky's compassion shone brightly. The eagle nodded approvingly. "You have all proven yourselves worthy. Enter, and may you find what you seek." With the guardian's blessing, Duck, Ducky, and Goose entered the ancient temple. The air inside was cool and still, and the only sound was the echo of their footsteps on the stone floor. They walked through a grand hall adorned with murals depicting the history of the lost civilization. At the end of the hall, they found a massive door covered in intricate carvings. In the center was a keyhole shaped like a feather. The parrot, who had accompanied them, revealed a brilliant golden feather. "This is the key," said the parrot. "It was entrusted to me by my ancestors." He inserted the feather into the keyhole, and the door slowly creaked open, revealing a chamber filled with dazzling treasures. Jewels, gold coins, and artifacts from a bygone era glittered in the torchlight. But at the center of the chamber stood a pedestal with an ornate box. The trio approached it cautiously. Duck opened the box, revealing a magnificent gem that seemed to pulse with light. "This must be the treasure," whispered Ducky. As they marveled at the gem, a voice filled the chamber. "You have proven yourselves worthy, not just by your actions, but by your unity and friendship. This gem holds the power to grant one wish. Use it wisely." The trio huddled together, considering their options. They had faced countless challenges and grown stronger as friends. Finally, Duck spoke. "We wish for the knowledge and wisdom to protect our village and the jungle," he declared. The gem glowed brightly, and a wave of warmth washed over them. They felt a profound understanding of the world around them, a connection to the jungle and its secrets. With their newfound wisdom, Duck, Ducky, and Goose left the temple, guided by the parrot. The journey back through the jungle seemed easier, as if the forest recognized their worthiness. They moved with a sense of purpose, eager to share their knowledge with their village. When they finally returned, the villagers greeted them with cheers and celebrations. Duck, Ducky, and Goose shared their adventures and the lessons they had learned. They taught the villagers how to live in harmony with nature, protecting the jungle and its inhabitants. Their village flourished, becoming a sanctuary for all creatures. The bond between Duck, Ducky, and Goose grew stronger, their friendship a beacon of unity and courage. And so, the great jungle adventure of Duck, Duck,